Alright. I regret scheduling this stream. And the closer it got, the more I was like, oh no. But it's okay. Many times I've sat down to try to learn programs for, you know, developing games, creating games. And most times I have bailed out because it's a very long and lengthy process and I haven't cared enough to stick with it for a long time. So, you know, instead of using one that I already started to learn, I'm going to start with a completely different program. In the past, I've tried learning just straight Java. Unity was one of the big ones that I kept trying to go back to, but the tutorials were very so of course I'm going to try to use Unreal today. We're going to use Unreal 5. And I've never used that before either. I don't even know what it looks like. It's downloading right now. Just for this occasion. The issue is I didn't start the download yesterday. And it's going now. So between trying to download this and keep the stream up and running and not crashing, might be a time. I don't know that the stream is going to be happening today. One of the biggest things for this that I kind of didn't take into account is the fact that you need assets for a game to be a game, right? I don't have any. I haven't made any. Obviously, that was something I'd do today, but I would be using Blender, most likely. And I've tried learning Blender. I did the donut tutorial, the whole thing. My donut did not look what it was supposed to. Not even, like, it looked like donut shaped, but some of the things that I was told to do, and then when I went and did it, it came out in jagged, wonk, you know, clipped out of bounds in a game, soft locked yourself kind of textures. So yeah, Blender didn't go great. I've learned different methods on Blender, and it still doesn't help. I see people sculpt on Blender, and every time I've tried it, it just doesn't work for me for some reason. So, like, I've seen people pull up an image, and then they kind of sculpt the image in Blender. And when I've gone and tried to do that, and I've followed the steps correctly, and it just doesn't sculpt, either nothing happens, or so little happens, or it does something completely different. And I don't know. The only thing I've ever successfully used Blender for was to create furniture for The Sims. Because it's pretty straightforward. You just make planks. The only thing I don't know how to do is to not make gaps in between each section and panel and stuff. So, yeah, that's great. So we're at 2% now. None of this was thought through or planned properly. All I had planned was to, you know, stream at 11. And then I woke up at 11. I never wake up at 11. I wake up at around like 8:30, 9 at the moment because the heat is so bad. I try to wake up at 8, but I need that extra hour because I'm not sleeping. I woke up at 8 this morning, used the bathroom, went back to bed. Thought it'd be like an hour. 11 o'clock. I was like pissing myself, like, holy shit. I'm not up so late, but I made it here eventually. That's the important part. It's the roommate!
How's it going?
Well, I didn't plan ahead. Dude.
What is this?
It's the thing I need to make the game.
Oh?
It's at 2%.
Wow.
I know. What I can do, though, yesterday, If people join later, they'll be really confused. Yesterday, I was playing Return to Bloody Nights, and I didn't get any. Oh, I need to uninstall that. I didn't get any achievements because I wasn't logged in to my game Joel on the game.
Okay.
So I need to go back and do nights 1 through 4 again. So I could do that right now. While this installs. Yeah. Here, we're gonna do a window capture on my OBS right now. We're gonna do Epic Games. Alright.
Kennedy and her girlfriend.
Hello. Welcome. Who's Kennedy? Oh, those people.
Yeah.
Can't crop this. Hold on. Welcome. I'm not making a game right now, unfortunately. I may or may not have forgot to install Unreal Engine, so kinda waiting on that, and in the meantime I'm gonna play Return to Bloody Nights again. This crop method is garbage. No, I'm just gonna get rid of that. Yes, close. I wanted to have this kind of in the corner, but I feel like it's not gonna participate. If I squeeze this down. Yeah. Okay, that's really cool. I feel like you might have more fun with the card game than I will with this. I've sat down many times trying to learn to make games, and I've never had the patience to sit through it, and I really want to, and that's why I've kind of forced myself into this situation, but this is only at 3% right now, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. Because I kind of want that displayed somewhere, but I don't know that it's gonna work. But that's okay. Yeah. So once this installs, I can do my game making stream. But until then, I'm kind of stuck. Yeah, it's a lot of work. I feel like once it's done though, it'd be really nice to kind of see your final polished work that's like usable and stuff, or playable, and you're like, holy shit, I've done this. What are you doing? You just ripped the cable out of the wall? There's a plug behind the bed there. There's also a plug over there in the corner. You can unplug the light. But there is one directly behind the middle of the bed there. Oh, that would do it. I don't know how that sounds.
Yeah, plug it in.
Just pull it out. That sounds like almost contradictory. You have to balance something that's asymmetrical. Yeah. I really want to figure out how to put this up in a window. What? What are you doing? You'll come to know the person in the background as the roommate.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Hi.
It keeps disconnecting because I'm trying to download something at the same time.
Hi.
Okay. Try it again.
Us right now. What snack?
Oh no.
I'm gonna see if she can. You can
Okay.
the pop, and then. They have Skittles freezies.
Okay, dude.
I'm sorry. I'm just really quick.
Yeah. I might have some issues here. I might trying to download something and stream at the same time on the Wi-Fi I currently have is not going to work very well. I don't know if there's a way I can work around this and do. I don't really want to kind of half-ass the game making part, so I might just move that to later in the day.
Like,
What are you going on about back there?
I was gonna. How long do you?
Well, it doesn't make a difference.
Because my hotspot's probably.
It doesn't make a difference though. Because I still have to download and stream at the same time. So it's gonna be one or the other. Because if I keep downloading, the stream will keep dying. You know, you'll have to come back and let me know when you finish this game, because I am intrigued. But thank you for the follow. I'm turning the audio down for this game, because it's really loud. I plan to actually play this tomorrow, but I realized that you have to log in separately into the game to get achievements. Which I thought was kind of weird, but people kind of explained that to me after I finished playing yesterday. They were like, you need to log into the game as well. So I have to get all of these again. And I got up to night 4. So if you have any interest in that, you can stick around and watch. I know it's not at all what this stream was supposed to be. But there's honestly not much I can do about that right now. I really, when I plan streams, they always go to shit. Are you able to send pictures in chat? Because I'd love to see it.
Well, we've had a pretty good run with Freddy Fazbear's Pizza so far. It's been doing.
There's not going to be much happening on my game at the moment, so.
Hello there, I'm Waffle Brokey, the CEO of Fazbear Entertainment.
Here, I'll turn this dude off. Oh, I do need to. The janky methods. You know? At least they're there, though. I'm sorry, what? You're making boys? Should I be concerned? I want to. Oh. Excuse me. I want to make FNAF games. Well, a FNAF game. But as I was just showing before, I don't have Unreal Engine installed right now, and that's what I was going to make it on. And if I try to install it at the same time as I kind of play this while I wait, it's going to basically continuously crash the stream, so. I did not get your link, unfortunately. Hold on. I have my phone somewhere. I think my Discord is just my username now, because they took the numbers away, so it's just Axel Beast. If that helps you. Mega boops of luck. There we go. I gotcha. Oh, that looks really cool. That's amazing artwork, man. Okay, I got the Bonnie one. And I got the Freddy one. Now I have to wait.
If you potatoes from the market, if you store them with apples,
If you store potatoes with apples, they won't sprout? Where'd you read that?
TikTok.
A night apocalypse. Yeah, I can see that. That sounds really fun. So is it like its own kind of story plot based thing, or is it kind of like a D&D kind of thing? Very exciting stuff, night one here. It's okay. I have to like actually get through night 4 today. Without luck. As yesterday, the game froze when I lost power. And it kind of pushed me from 5 to 6, 4 to 6 a.m. Oh, that sounds really cool. That's a pretty unique plotline. I don't think you never hear much with like much difference in card games or board games. A lot of them kind of fall into like standard categories of like, is it a question game? Is it a roll and walk around the board game? Is it, you know, like a role-playing game, and then that's kind of it? Those are like your categories. Or is it like a battleship type game? Like I feel like a lot of board games are similar to each other. And it's really cool to see people interested in stuff like that. You never meet many people that want to make card games. I feel like games like outside of computers have died out a little bit, which is kind of sad. Or just that no one talks about them, because like they're still fun. Like, where'd he go? Where did you go, dude? Oh, there he is. Check for the endo, just in case. That's also really cool. Character options. So you're not just like, pick your Monopoly piece type of game. You actually get options, and traits and stuff is always cool. Okay. That should be pretty much night 1. The All-Star. That's... I don't think I've heard that as a character option. I know most character options are generally, like, really basic. It's just like, you're the medic, or you're the... I don't know, you're the archer, or the hunter, or something. So that's pretty cool. Cool. Got a couple of trophies. We'll go through this cutscene again. Wee wee wee. Oh, okay, that makes sense though. That still makes sense. I really don't know what I'd do for my own video games. I don't know. I used to have ideas in the past, and I don't think I really like properly wrote any of them down. So I don't really know what I would do. I made a board game once in my life, but it was for like a science fair. It was about like, it was in French, and it was about like questions about your health and your lungs and stuff, apparently. Something like that. And you kind of made your way around the board landing on questions, and you had to get a certain amount of points or something. I don't remember. I definitely do not still have it, but it was cool. But no one, you know, I had a lot of people come up to me at that science fair, and I feel like the only reason I didn't, you know, go on to like the provincial one or win any awards is because I couldn't speak French for the life of me. And I'd been in French for 3 years at that point, but I was just like nervous and so bad at it that they were just like, this good game, but you suck at speaking. It's the endo again.
But hold your horses for a second. These newer models aren't quite perfected yet. They've got a bit of a well, let's call it a design flaw. You see, if you're not careful, it could crush your chest, and you'll
The
bleed out
Doctor and the
into
Creature.
Trust me, it's not a pretty picture.
That sounds good. I hope you continue on and make this game a reality, because it's sounding good. It sounded like you've got everything laid out in front of you.
But informative.
Well,
I'm not saying you shouldn't try it.
the baseline at least,
Brave.
from what you've told me.
Just know that if something goes wrong, it's on you. Actually, don't even touch
Nice.
We're not taking any responsibility here. So if we find you the next morning, dead inside of one of our mascots, don't come crying to us.
Just don't do what I do. You know, you spend a day or two on it, and then you're just like, no, I'm done. Oh, yeah, I forgot this dude.
Anyway, a new mascot was added to the cast recently.
But you sound like you really care about this project, so.
This one's special. Made solely by one of the founders himself, Henry Emily. Now, I don't know much about it, but what I do know is that it's been causing some trouble. So much so that we had to lock it up.
So how do you have you decided how you win your game?
Set up there, and it's a win-win situation for all of us, right? Just make sure you keep an eye on that little bugger and put it back in its place if it tries to wander off. We don't want a repeat of that old tale where a puppet crept into a sleeping man's mouth, do we now? Well, listen, kid. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Get through this. We always do.
So it's just a test of survival, essentially. That sounds cool. It kind of, there's a game that kind of slightly reminds me of. I don't remember what it's called. I feel like it's Ravine, but I'm not sure. It's like a survival game. Where you kind of, your difficulty is how many cards you have, and you just have to, resource gather and, go hunt and stuff depending on the character traits that you have. And then, oh, he's moving. Basically, every night a card is, like, turned over, and sometimes it's something nice, like just the night is peaceful. Sometimes it's, like, there's wolves, or there's a flood, or whatever, and you kind of have to hope that you have the materials and have already crafted the right stuff to survive that night. So, like, to escape from, like, a flood, you have to have, like, hope to have found a cave by then or something. Or if you have a shelter, instead of, like, losing health, you just lose your shelter and stuff like that. So, not the same, but it just reminded me of that because it's kind of cool where you just have to sit out and survive as opposed to actually having an end goal you're working towards. So it's like kind of a game of chance, which is always fun. Okay. So does someone play as the director? Or does his actions just kind of depend on what cards are turned over? Okay. That's pretty cool. Right. Okay, yeah, you said that. Makes sense. Yeah, that must be hard to plan out. To have, like, no rules for a character must be kind of, or minimal rules. Okay, he shouldn't be active. They really aren't doing anything. The puppet's supposed to be active, but I don't think it actually does anything on this night. Just kind of hanging out. He's gone. What's up, dude? What was that? Okay, that's cool. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, frick, man. Where are they going? He's there. See, I don't see him. Where the frick are you? Hey, wait. No. I don't know. He's not at the door yet. Dude, just come to the door. Missed the button. Yeah, he's coming. Oh, that's cool. Oh, he's there. Shit. I'm gonna die. Oh, no, never mind. That was lucky. Oh, I haven't seen this cutscene before. Weird. So you can use both of the mechanic's actions to weld two cards together. Oh. Why am I getting a credit scene? I haven't seen this cutscene before. I don't know why this is happening. What did I do? Use your actions to weld two together. But then you have to use another action to use that welded card? So is there like... Because is there like a benefit to having them together that you wouldn't get if they were apart? That would make this, like, using both of your actions worth it for it? I don't know why I'm getting cutscenes right now. Did it... It restarted on my... What? I'm really confused as what just happened. I completed Tuesday, but now it's sending me back to Monday? Bust the generator 3 times in a row and survive. Yikes. Okay, that makes sense. So it's reset my entire game data because I busted the generator 3 times in a row. So now I have to play Monday again. I don't want to play Monday again. I've played Monday like 4 times. It's okay. I'm just kind of filling time right now.
William, it's good to hear your voice again. How have you been? It's been a bit stressful, to be honest.
Monday is the worst night. Okay, nice.
Hello there.
So it does have its benefits to using both your actions.
Entertainment, and welcome to Fredbear's Family Diner, the job of your dreams. Or so I hope. Because many things are currently happening, and I can't personally be present everywhere, I leave you these pre-recorded messages to cover any questions you may have and respond to any incidents that may occur during your night shift adventure.
I really should have brought like some food with me or something, because
Just how difficult is this job? What was in that phone book of a contract?
just gonna be sat through Monday too many times now.
Answer those questions with a question. Who wants to earn some money? That's right, dough, moolah, greenbacks, all for just sitting and waiting in a well-protected room with a comfortable office chair and a cup of coffee. It's much better than sitting around and not being able to pay your bills, isn't it? And hey, we're not cheap here at Fazbear Entertainment. They'll pay you a cool $110 per week.
That's pretty
Which
cool.
I know is a lot, so just don't go and spend all of it on something frivolous, like you usually.
Is this like a longer game?
We value
It's not something you should like sit down and expect to finish in like 20 minutes.
equipment here is very damn expensive. It's top of the line stuff, and we've had our fair share of knuckleheads trying to break in at night. So you better keep those peepers peeled and glued to that monitor on your desk. Don't you dare smudge it up, or you'll be cleaning it with your own toothbrush. If anything happens to our property, then it is your responsibility. Your job here is very important, and if you can finish this week without any problems, you'll be rewarded
Yeah,
with a
just with all the extras, or not the extras, but the
trust me, it's worth it.
the things that you can do and the options you have. I feel like it would depend on how many cards you decide to put in your game, but also just the power of the director. I could see it easily being like a 45-minute game plus,
But until then,
which isn't bad. Like a lot of people really enjoy longer games, but
anything goes wrong, we'll
you know, you kind of mix it up with having lots and lots of shorter games because there's so many short card games out there.
make me regret hiring you. I hope you don't want to be the
It's cool to have a longer one.
things up around here.
But I mean, if it ends up a shorter game, like that's not a bad thing. Just saying.
We need to talk about your safety, and we need to talk about it now. In front of you, you'll see a fancy video surveillance system that'll let you keep an eye on everything happening in this place.
The director's just too OP. They turned the cheats on.
Everything. No slacking off on the job, or you'll have me to answer to. Now, those mechanical doors on your left and right might look like something out of a sci-fi movie, but they're not toys.
Oh, I have to check for the
When pressing the button, or you'll be singing soprano for the next
Other than that, I have nothing to do. What you up to back there?
for any medical bills. Speaking of which,
You're Simon? Sim.
Seems good.
because once
I know, all the Sims packs are on sale right now.
if things go south, you're not getting a dime out of me.
I do have to play this game to catch back up to Night 4 anyways, so
Get the water and
get all the achievements.
that's just a side effect of working in this environment. But if it persists for a week, start work.
I don't think I have Unity on this computer. I think it's... Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Safety comes first.
Here, we'll check the door first. And then I'll...
The mascots we have here. I'm talking about the real.
Oh. I accidentally went out of the game. I don't think I have Unity on my computer. I'm just checking though. Hello? New type, please. My computer just stopped.
After we renovated the entire place, we added some great new features.
I'll check after I finish the night.
Our customers and staff during the day. But since we have so much to do and so little time, we decided to test some of the features during your night shift.
Okay, so that's nice. Because I feel like if he could just like wham on one at a time, it wouldn't last very long.
Do yourself a favor and just let those handsome devils go about their business. Here's what you have to do. When those animatronics start lurking near your office, shut the door and keep them out. During the day, those guys will pop up in your office to say hello to the security guard like they're your best buds. It's all part of the entertainment, you know? Okay, kid, I gotta go handle my own business now, and let's get this night shift started and hope for the best. And hey, if things get a little too intense, just remember, you could be working in a morgue instead.
See, your card game also sounds like it could become like a video game at the same time.
Most
With all the detail you've got to it.
alert. We don't want any accidents happening on our watch, do we? Good luck, kid.
Or like one of those card games that could become a movie.
Tomorrow.
This is exciting gameplay. I'm gonna have to rename this stream too. Was gonna do something fun. Didn't plan though. I'm good at that. I need to stop scheduling streams. Because every time I do, nothing goes to plan. I'm gonna need another coffee almost straight away. I think I actually have one made upstairs. It's what keeps me alive in this chair. Oh. And you said you've only been working on this for 2 days? You've got a lot done for 2 days. It's impressive. I don't know what that music is. One of them, I think. I can't tell. Well. But that's really cool. If you're open to other people helping you with playtesting, I'll definitely help you out with that. You just go to 6 a.m. now, please. There's some quality camera content. Okay, well. I know as a card game, you probably want it to be something physical in front of you, but, you know, if you ever end up with some way to get it online or something, you know. I know card games are kind of difficult for like that, but I'm here if you need anything, though. Even though we don't know each other. I'm invested in your project now. Okay, night 2 again. Oh, I should have got the other coffee first. Oh, I was gonna check if Unity was on my computer. Hold on. I don't think it is. I think it's on my laptop. Not that I want to do this through Unity.
Safety is our top priority.
Because that means I have to actually have knowledge of things.
That might cause you to rush.
I don't know.
I understand your concern, but rest assured that safety is always my top priority. I know what I'm doing, and I won't take any unnecessary risks. I hope so, but I've been hearing some worries from others that your
Wow.
methods of work could lead to some problems.
Are you gonna use, like,
Worried that your recent divorce might affect
only
your
one concept in the end, or are you gonna use, like,
personal life has nothing
more than what you already have?
As for my methods, they have always worked in the past and will work now. I have everything under control. I see. Just remember that I'm here to support you and the company.
Okay, yeah, I figured. Just thought I'd ask.
Don't hesitate to ask. Thank you for your
I did almost try to make a board game earlier this year,
Keep you updated on the progress.
and I planned it out, and I just never did it. And honestly, I could still do it, but
First, we don't want any injuries or accidents. Of course, Henry.
yeah.
Talk to you soon.
Yeah, you're gonna need a lot.
Sure, William.
Take a lot of time. But I don't know if you were ever around for the whole, the the TikTok thing where everyone created like the doubloons cat thing. And I was gonna turn that into an actual board game because I thought it would be really fun. And so many people said they would do stuff like that, or they would turn it into a video game or whatever, and no one ever did. So I feel like I need to personally commit to doing that.
Also have a second functionality that'll blow your mind. You can actually wear them like a costume. Now, I know what you're thinking. Waffle, that sounds like the greatest thing ever.
Okay, so that's a lot. So if he was, you wouldn't want him to end up being sacrificed if you were one of the survivors. So it seems like you're gonna win some and then you kinda don't. Unless you are the survivors, then I guess you kinda, you win some. But I feel like if he was sacrificed, you only end up losing 2 tokens in the long run, so it's not the worst if, you know, you're able to do that for the director. Oh, that sucks. That's rough. Move that down. Flying off the screen. There we go. Well, it depends on how brutal you want to be against the survivors. Because you could add a draw card, or you could have 2 different alarm cards where one, you either, you know, you survive or you know, face a monster, right? I think that's what you said. Yeah. Or you could have, like, another version of the alarm card where they do get to draw a card if they survive. Especially with longer games, you can have, like, different variations. Yeah. So are you gonna have... So either... With only 20 health, either the survivors are gonna have options show up to kind of heal themselves often enough, or they're gonna have to play like the people playing it, or just gonna have to play extremely smart. It almost sounds like you're making this game because you want to see people suffer. No, I'm joking, but it's also funny. What do you mean start up properly? Are you not able to open the game?
Well, I'm trying to and it doesn't.
I might have time right now. Yeah, hold on. Can I see the laptop? I have to make sure I don't die at the same time. So you checked task manager. Where's the keyboard? Go down. Using it there. We go to memory. There's nothing using it there. Things are moving on here. Make sure I don't die. Yeah, you were right. The Sims is not running. Are you on my account or your account?
Mine.
Oh, you got in?
Yeah.
Normally when it says that, sometimes you can wait, but some play button's just grayed out now. I really need to fix this laptop. Oh no, it's there. It's there. No, let me get it. End task. No one's moving. Okay, we're good. Play the game. There you go. You should be okay now.
Thank you.
I don't know why it doesn't just boot up properly the first time, but
Is it gonna start up now?
it should do.
Okay.
It's launching, so just give it some time.
Okay.
Okay, so I suppose, yeah, having a doctor. I forgot that. If I ever can choose who starts. Okay, so you always get to play first, so you kind of have a chance there. That seems fair. Also, hello, welcome back. The title of this stream is kind of misleading. I'm supposed to be making a FNAF game. But I didn't prepare at all, and so if I can show you, yeah. This isn't installed. It's supposed to be installed. I didn't think to do it before today. If I try to install it while I stream, the stream continuously crashes. So, I'm going to play this for a little bit because I lost all my progress because I accidentally got an achievement which completely resets my progress. It was to burn out the generator 3 times without dying. And then it basically resets you to Monday because you get fired. And because I got that achievement on accident, I have to restart from Monday, so I've played Monday 4 times now. But it's okay because I logged in after I streamed yesterday on the game, so now I can get achievements. So I have the booping the bobbleheads one, I have the burn out the generators one. They still aren't knocking on my door. I don't know why. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I was just gonna play this while I waited for Unreal to install, but obviously that's not gonna happen. So I'm going to catch up back up to Thursday because of that achievement. It's completely reset my progress, so I have no choice but to catch up. And then whatever else I was going to say that I just completely forgot. So yeah, yeah. Once I've caught up to Thursday, which means I have to actually complete Thursday now and not get by with pure luck, with a glitch in the game. Then I will probably end the stream, install Unreal, and then come back later today. Still with 0 knowledge. But I'm choosing to use Unreal because I've never used it before and I think it'd be fun, but also you need like the least amount of coding knowledge to use Unreal from what I've heard. Because I used to use Unity and I, had no patience to sit there and learn that. I might eventually. I really suck at sitting down and doing things sometimes. But that's why
How are you doing today?
yeah, we're here. I forced myself into the situation to make a game by making it a stream. And I will do it, but I also have to kind of figure out a plot and stuff too. And I remembered I also need assets. Games don't run without assets, and yeah, I don't have any of those made, so that'll be fun.
What were your thoughts on that? Well, I can understand why they might think that. But I assure you the final project will be much more child-friendly.
employees only saw a work in
Oh yeah,
progress
also,
and still fine-tuning.
Flying Cactus here is telling me about their card game that they're inventing, so
We don't need
that's what we're invested in now. Instead of my game making, look, this is a stream for their game making.
I've been studying child psychology to ensure that the animatronics create a positive and safe experience. I'm
Lots is
confident
work.
that we'll achieve that goal.
That's true.
I believe my robots will be the best around. Alright then. I trust your expertise in this area. On a personal
Yeah, so you've definitely got this whole game planned out. I'm really excited to see where you head with it.
divorce proceedings.
And I'm really hoping that you'll commit to getting it done. It sounds really cool. I'm gonna wait for the day where I'm streaming and you come in chat and you're like, I finished the game. Anyways, we're on Wednesday. Monday and Tuesday have been kinda... I've seen the endo at least once, which is still
Greetings,
weird.
my dear employee. Congratulations on making it to night 3.
And I'm expecting the
The
puppet to
fact
kinda
you're
turn
here
up today.
listening to me means that you've made a glorious contribution to Fazbear Entertainment.
Shut up. There's also an achievement to get to Saturday without dying once. I don't know that I can do that, because if you die at any point, it just means you have to restart from Monday. And that will actually scare me shitless, because I don't know how long I would be sat here doing that. I'm just gonna leave it on that camera. And play how I play every other night. I know, would you not take your children to this pizzeria? I feel like if I was like 2, 3, 27, and someone took me here, I would run, shitting my pants. This is not, I don't know. You know it's built by Afton when it looks like this. You know it's built by Afton when there's no eyes. Personally, the Golden Freddy, he has no eyes, but he's the least creepiest, I feel. I know the Fredbear and Spring Bonnie have eyes, but they're still kind of like, we're gonna fucking murder you. And then the hide and seek one is just straight up weird. Like, it's the creepiest in my opinion, aside from the clown. But it also doesn't make sense for it to play hide and seek when it has no eyes. Like, its eyes are just white, so even if you're like, the point of hide and seek is that you're supposed to seek. Someone's supposed to seek, be able to find the other people. So how do you find someone if you have no fucking eyeballs? Wait for you to show up, broski. I'll close that for a second. There you go. Come on. Yeah, he's at the door now. Still waiting to hear the knocking noises that you'd never hear in this game. Okay, so he's gotta be gone. Yeah. Doesn't knock. I don't know why he doesn't knock. I also don't know why they introduced the puppet on night 2. But his image doesn't show on the loading screen till night 4, but he also doesn't become active till night 3, because that makes sense. He wasn't even standing there. I thought I had a chance, man. I feel like there's a very short amount of time you have between the endo showing up in the hallway and shutting the door on him. Hello there. Because he kind of stands right there. But I can only check everything so fast, right?
The simple fact that you're here listening to me means that you've made a glorious
I don't know.
contribution.
Because I gotta check there, and I gotta check here, and then I have to make sure the rabbit isn't there, and then I have to check for the puppet. So once I've gone back, I feel like you should definitely have more time than that for something to show up after you've checked. And then stop it. I still don't understand how the endo is rare, because I get him way too often for it to feel rare. I also thought one of the bears behind me turned into Golden Freddy one time I looked, and I was gonna look back, and I was like, no, I will die if I stop now. Okay, so we're gonna do left, no, right, left, and then we'll go back, and then we'll hit the monitor. Because there's no point checking the doors first in case, you know, the rabbit is there, because I will die. And we're just rinse and repeating. Pretty much. You can only move so fast, so even if I'm moving at my top speed, it just doesn't make sense for things to be able to get you. The Yendo. He's coming, like, he's got beef with me. I feel it. He's coming to get me. Skirt. I feel the easiest way for the puppet is to just do a complete, like, swoop. Because you pretty much just grab all the spots. And you don't really have to sit there looking for him. Unless he's kind of sat higher up, because sometimes he does that too. I'm doing my best to wait until the Bonnie dude actually shows up at the door, so I don't roast out the generators. Hello, thank you for the follow. I much appreciate it. I didn't check that. He's still there. I'm just picking back up my nights. I started this yesterday and got to Thursday. And then I accidentally because I didn't sign in. And I didn't know that was a thing. So I signed in to my Game Jolt. So I could get achievements. Okay. So I had to play through all the nights again. And I got to Tuesday, and I accidentally got the achievement where you get fired for burning out the generators 3 times and surviving. So I had to play all over again. So I'm at Wednesday now, I think. And I died once already to the endoskeleton. But yeah. So I had no choice, because I was only going back for the achievements. But because it killed me, and well, it didn't kill me. I got fired. So it completely reset all of my progress. I'm trying to, like, focus and play at the same time, and it's not always going well for my brain. But yeah. So I have to actually go all the way back through, even if I didn't, you know, I don't have the option to just, like, change my mind and not want the achievements. Because tomorrow I said I was going to do Friday and Saturday. I'm not doing that today. Once I've caught back up, I'm gonna leave and uninstall, or not uninstall, install Unreal, so I can actually do what this stream is for, which was to make a game, but I didn't come prepared. But yeah, multitasking sometimes is not easy. I have kind of like mediocre ADHD, so sometimes I can do things and talk, and it's not a problem. But sometimes when, you know, you're playing a FNAF game, trying to talk and focus on not dying at the same time doesn't always go well. Yeah, so sometimes I'll like be like halfway through what I'm talking about something or explaining something, and then I'll focus a little too much on the game and then completely forget what I was saying, and I'll repeat everything I just said about 4 times. Oh, I didn't know Golden Freddy was in this night, to be honest. He took his time coming out. Also, yes, flying cactus, don't worry about it. I'm still over here trying not to get got, so I don't know why I jumped at that. I've done so well at not jumping at them showing up at the door. I really like that aspect in this game, though. A lot of FNAF games lack that. You know, where it's just kind of like a weird noise, and this one's just actually spooky. This one's like, you're gonna die. You're going to pet your head in the ceiling? What? Jump too far out of your chair. The bad thing is that my ceiling in the room I have my setup in would actually, you know, your head would probably get like straight up in it. Because it's just like really shitty. What's up, Fred Store? I feel bad for him. This poor dude. The ones that last one night really want you to suffer, though. Because I feel like you'll be sat there longer than just... I'm not gonna open that yet. Yeah, I have my setup in my basement, so the ceiling's not so tall. Well, that works. Is he there yet? No, it's the other dude. Oh my god, we're getting knocks right now. That's really cool. He's still there. I'm gonna close that one for a second. I know you're gonna show up, man. Just pull up. Yeah, he's there now. I don't know which knock that was, so that's helpful. The rabbit's coming. He's turning up. Go away. I want to actually like win with skill for once. I mean, it's Wednesday. I think I did last time. I kind of forgot the puppet was a thing for a second there. The rabbit's making his way. Flumpties was... The game is ancient. I saw a video about that the other day and I was like, oh, I forgot this existed. I don't think I've heard of the other two that you just mentioned, but... Anyways, I survived. I've got one more night to catch up on. And I've only died once in this process, and it was because of the fucking endo. I'll try not to roast my generators, but I don't know how long they give me when they show up at the door. Or when they're supposed to be at the door. I don't know how long I get to, like, get back to it, find them there, and shut the door. Did you realize that Endo's not so nice at? Because I checked the right, and he pulled up. And then he pulled up after I checked the right door, and I was checking the left door, the puppet, the screen for the rabbit, went back to the right, or almost got back to the right, and he killed me. So, doesn't give you much kind of way to work with him. But I also find it really random that there's just kind of an endoskeleton that sometimes pulls up. That's just like, hey, I'm here too. Acknowledge me. They do knock. But yesterday I was having lots of issues with the knock sounds not playing while I was like moving. So if I'm moving to the back or if I'm moving to look at the left or come out of the monitor or something, the knock sounds weren't playing all the time, so I didn't know when they were leaving. And that was one of my biggest issues with overheating the generators yesterday. It hasn't been too bad today. I don't know what was going on yesterday. But yeah, it was more so when I was coming back from checking the puppet that the door would be closed for a while and there would just be no knock sound, so I wouldn't know if they're still there or not. I know they don't take too long to leave. The only one that does is the other puppet, or not the other puppet, the other rabbit, the hide and seek one. Because he knocks 3 times. But you also have to wait an extra second after he knocks before opening the door, because he knocks and then he waits and then he leaves. But if I don't hear the knock, I never know if I'm supposed to open the door on him. Because that's gotten me before too. Listening to the phone call, you can hear it get quiet when you go to the back. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's like different depending on where you are. Just sometimes I'm not sure if it's either really quiet or if it's just not playing. I also have my volume lower because I don't want to die in the ears. But I've turned it up a bit, so I'm hoping I can hear it a little better. What's up, Fredster? Poor dude. But yeah, no, sometimes even if I wasn't talking and I was really listening out for it, I just wouldn't hear it at all. So I wasn't sure if it was me or if it was the game just being a pain in the ass. Come on. Dude. Oh, there you go. You're hooba-doobying back there.
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah.
He's coming. I'm gonna want that one shut in a second anyways. I don't know. Yeah, he's fine. He's not there yet. But I don't wanna really risk it. Freddy's there. So he's gonna be... No, he's taking his time. No, he's not there. Would check a couple seconds after they close someone out if they don't hear it. Yeah, I kind of wait until it feels like it's been too long. I know, it's overheating. I don't remember what I was saying. But yeah, I try to wait a second, but sometimes I kind of like second guess myself and wait a little too long. If you want to give me recommendations, I will gladly take them. I know there's a lot of mainstream FNAF fan games that I will gladly try out. I'm working up to it. This is the first, like, proper FNAF-based game I've played, other than... I started with... I was just mean. Don't stare for long. So he gives me, like, a year to miss the door button and close it on him. But I can't check other things. Okay. I don't really want to use the monitors for anything other than the right hallway. Oh, that worked for me last time. I feel like I need to be checking the puppet every second swoop. instead of first because he's kind of less of a problem. He doesn't really kill you, he's just a pain in the ass. But he takes more time to come out than the animatronics give me to stop them.
Greetings, Night Guard. Congratulations on making it to night 4.
Just rolling a random number generator for the sake of rolling a random number generator?
Fine job, and I'm proud of you.
Are you like guessing what it's gonna roll, or just...
Feels like it's been bitten in half and twisted like a pretzel. I slept like a rock last
Go away.
night, but I woke up feeling like I got hit by a truck. I had this weird dream where I was half robot, half human. And let me
Yeah,
tell you, it
oh
wasn't
my
great.
god, the night 1 phone call. I don't understand how
Rusty old
going limp is supposed to help.
some kind of junky
Go away.
Can you imagine me like that? Talk about a nightmare.
Okay.
Anyway, enough
I
of
genuinely,
dreams.
go, no, stop it.
Forgot to mention something
I usually
We have some new robot
Google
prototypes in the
games,
building that we just
because
introduced
that way
yesterday.
then whatever first comes up, it generally tells me where it's gonna be.
But you handled the situation like
And then I'll go wherever I need to go to find it.
Now those
Um,
robots are brand spanking new. They haven't even had their first oil
Sorry,
change
yeah, the
yet.
night 3 call. That's still FNAF 1 though, right?
They're ready for prime time. And to
I
be
feel like that a
honest,
call would have applied more to, I didn't even switch the camera.
especially that new bunny one.
FNAF 2,
On the bright side,
where you get the mask.
function is going to be a hit with the kids. Just make sure it doesn't start seeking
Come on.
you out too. But I'm confident you'll handle it. You seem like a tough cookie. Alright, so stick to the standard procedures and keep those robots out. Oh, by the way, I'm glad you participated in this morning's voice recording session.
Oh, okay, okay.
You sounded fantastic. Who knows? Maybe I'll need
I will
you
do that.
for any updates. Now, hold on a moment. I'm being interrupted.
I'll number off your games and then I'll
There's this document.
random number it.
What?
It's, well, it's better for you to look at it.
Oh yeah, this is the one where he gets mad at Karen for doing her job. Like, she's delivering legit news to this company's boss, and that he's just like, what's wrong with you for doing your job? Fuck you, Karen. She's like the most normal Karen I've ever met. Ever heard of. I know, Fredster. Go away. You sound really close. He's gonna be there. And he's gonna pull up. Oh, he is there. Hold on. The puppet's there too. No! I've never been jump scared by the puppet. I refuse. No, he is there. Hold on. Is putting your head in the ceiling, like, just for the sake of putting your head in the ceiling? Do you have, like, a reason? Or are you just, like, just feel like putting your head in the ceiling? I'm just gonna close that now. Okay. Come on, dudes. Oh, the fucking endo is there. Oh, I just... So apparently the doors break the game if you click them too fast. As I opened it to check the endo and or for the other two, and the endo was there. So I shut it, but I accidentally double clicked and opened it again, and now my game is frozen. So for whatever reason, if you use the doors too fast, it breaks the game. Hey, what? Oh, yeah.
Got wet nail varnish.
Oh, okay, yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, your reason is boredom. I mean, if you don't hurt your head, I'd say, you know, do whatever it is you want to do. But, well, I can either close the game and, reopen it and redo it all. But I wonder what actually happens in the game, because the animatronics still gotta be showing up to the door, right? Because everything else sounds like it's still going. Because, like, the timer's going and stuff. Or does just everything freeze? But yeah, lesson learned. Apparently, moving the doors too quickly is a thing. And it breaks the game. I did want to finish this properly. But this is what happened when the generator burnt out when I was almost at 5 a.m. yesterday. I guess I hit the door at the same time as the generator went out and it, like, broke the game. It's okay though, because I'm not trying to do it on purpose, it's just happening. But now that I figured it out, I can try to avoid it because I still have Friday and Saturday. And it's not like I'm cheating through the last night, because that just wouldn't be fair. But, I'll do my best to... If this happens, playing Friday and Saturday tomorrow, and custom night tomorrow, I will restart the game. If I do custom night. Originally I wasn't going to, but who knows.
Look behind you. I said, look behind you.
What? Are we gonna get, like, puppet jump scared even though I'm frozen and I can't do anything? Imagine you just open and close a door too quick and all of a sudden you're frozen in this office and now you're, like, fucked. And you just have to sit here and wait. I don't really want to listen to the puppets laughing. Apparently Golden Freddy is here. He said, I am here. Well, he's still talking about his grapes. Help me, grapes. If I could, I would bring him grapes. Something is what? I'm trying to, like, understand what he's saying, but I don't even know. I don't even know what time we were at. We must be sitting through at least half the night right now. This was an interesting way to finish out the game. I'm surprised. Normally when games crash like this, you just kind of sit there until you die, but for whatever reason, this one you don't. And that's kind of weird to me. I am playing the newest, most, like, stable version of the game, so I don't know why I'm running into this issue, but it could just be... I want to say it could be the computer, but I don't know how. Grapes! Someone get this man some grapes. There we go. Cheated it through the night. That's how you speedrun this game. You break it. Wait, where'd the internet go? Why's the internet off? I thought my stream just disconnected, but it's literally my internet is gone. What? Normally it's just a bad blip in the bandwidth and it's just completely gone right now. I can't even, like... It won't even let me off the game right now to go click on it and see what is wrong.
Still on?
It just completely disconnected me. Bruh. Let's get back on. Get back on. Dude. Please. Oh, my dude. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are we back? We're back! That was painful. I just got straight up disconnected from my internet. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, we sat through. It brought me to 6 a.m. And my OBS disconnected, and I thought it was just, you know, a blip, like usually. But nah. It just completely disconnected me from my internet. It just decided we're done. I keep saying it, and I'll get there eventually. Yeah. It used to, I found a setting in Twitch that just, like, it displays, like, a screen or something for you guys while it reconnects. But in the past, it used to, every time I had bandwidth issues...
Sorry.
It would just, like, stop the screen and restart it, and so my stream would be in, like, 4 different streams, but I keep promising better internet, and I will get there. I just have to actually figure it out, because my Wi-Fi is kind of janky. But it's fine.
You're fine. Sorry, that was...
The non-distorted version of the Night 5 call in FNAF 1 is about gardening? I've never heard- I don't think I've ever even Googled what it sounded like. I've gotta hear this. I've gotta know. I completely forgot that in Night 5 it's not even like a phone call. Anyway, so I made it through Night 4. Well, it was essentially cheating, but if you'd had like an any percent speedrun of this game, I feel like that would be the way to win it, because then you just never die. Oh. Okay, I'm playing it right now. Maybe not the intro. I won't play the intro, but... The autobiography of a yogi. It's actually about gardening. That's so weird. I feel like you'd want it to be like... I feel like normal games, they would make it like, you know, lore or something, and then just like make it sound weird, right? But it's also kind of funny for it to just be some random gardening facts. Or just like anything. Like imagine it's just talking about like Pizza Hut. It's pizza. Yeah, Freddy has a garden. He's like, I need you to help me out. You seem like the type of dude that can help me with my garden before I bite into your frontal lobe, you know? How much fertilizer can you make with a human? Said Freddy. Anyway, so I should have my actual achievements now. Yeah, I didn't realize you'd send me such a big list. I'm perfectly okay with that. So because it broke, I still don't get Thursday. It unlocked Friday, so I can continue on tomorrow. But I still don't get Thursday. Cool. Oh yeah, there's still other game modes and stuff. I still don't know what they are. Yeah, I did hear that. I was kind of like, that's interesting, but... Because I always wonder where people get their fan names, their fan game names from sometimes, and then I hear stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, it's lore-based. So I'm not done. I have to get the achievement. I'd unlocked night 5 for me. It unlocked Friday, but I still have to get the achievement. Because I haven't really completed the game if I haven't really completed the game.
Greetings, Night Guard. Congratulations on making it to night 4. I must say, I'm impressed with your work so far. You're doing a fine job, and I'm proud of you.
I don't know, I know a dude named Chester, so that just makes that extra weird.
Feels like it's been
I don't know that he's the cult kind of guy, though.
I slept like a rock last night, but I woke up feeling like I got hit by a truck.
You know what, Mr. Waffle Man? Maybe you should come work here. You sound like you could use it. What the fuck's the endo again? In pizza robes? No, he's at the door too. Is that the end of the hallway? Is he there? Yeah, he's there. Oh, he's coming up. I don't know if he's left the door yet. I know he's at the door, but whatever. We'll risk it for the biscuit. Shit. Risking too much for the biscuit. It's getting too hot in here. Okay. We're alive. I don't know how I'm gonna beat Friday if I can barely beat Thursday. What the f- That's the endoskeleton twice. In like a couple minutes. He doesn't... I don't know if he makes noise when he leaves. It's getting too hot! Okay, we're gonna lose again. That was long-lived. Yeah, we're fucked. Prepare your ears. Hi. How you doing? Yeah. Oh, my dude. I got double whammied by an endoskeleton that's supposed to be rare. I don't know if he knocks when he leaves. Anyways. I will be back in a second. Hold the fort down. You guys can talk to the roommate, maybe. She's in the back playing Sims. Yeah, you go eat. Eating's important. game. I was gonna say something, I forgot. It might seem kind of silly that I've dedicated an entire day to do Friday and Saturday of this game. But with my luck at the moment on Thursday alone, it makes sense that I've dedicated a whole day to it, with how long just one day is taking me. If this is this hard, I don't know what the other 2 nights are gonna be like. I'd like to stop getting the endoskeleton though.
I must say I'm impressed with your work so far. You're doing a fine job and I'm proud of you. My neck. Feels like it's been bitten half.
Yeah, I could always do that.
I slept like a rock last night, but I woke
I
up
mean,
feeling like
I'm
a
back to where I was yesterday, so if I don't get the achievement, it's not the end of the world, but
let me tell you, I wasn't
it also doesn't make sense to move on. If I can't finish night 4 with, like, without crashing the game, then I don't know how I'm supposed to do the next 2 nights. I also do need to, stop at some point today to install Unreal. But I could always just move that to a stream for next weekend, as I think I'm around Sunday. I think I have the full day empty, so. Go away.
They require some more work before they're ready for prime time.
Oh, fuck. I don't know why I almost left. Yeah. I'm not installing it right now. I have it paused, but my internet is just kind of random when it decides to be good. I've been looking at a different provider and a different speed. I have like a deal right now, and internet's not cheap, but for better internet that's like a gigabyte a second or something like that, so I'm hoping that I can switch to something like that, and then I shouldn't have any issues with the stream cutting out ever again. That's also why I stream in like the afternoon my time, because if I try to stream in the evening it's next to impossible because everyone around here is online gaming and stuff, so. Oh, that bunny's showing up. Oh, he there. Oh, dude. He should be gone. I didn't hear him go. I'm just gonna fucking risk it for the brisket. For the brisket! Some people say brisket, I don't even like brisket. I couldn't give a shit for it. He's gonna pull up. Redster! Can you just... See, I never know with him when he's just gonna decide to join the party. That works. Oh, dude. Grapes. See, I know the other rabbit's there now, so I can't. Ugh, dude. I'm gonna run the generator out again. Oh, he's really lanking it. Nope. Open the door. Okay, let it cool down. Let it cool down. I can't get stuck in situations like that or I'm not gonna get through night 5 alive. Oh, he's really pushing it. You wanna hang out, Freddy? Let's hang out. Let's have a party. I like that the monitor and the flashlight don't use any of the generator's heat. They're gonna pull up. Which is a problem. He's there. So I caught that one. Can you knock? No, he's there now. I am fucked. I'm doubly fucked. We're dead.
Doubly fucked.
They just keep hitting me back to back to back. There's like a gap where nothing happens, and then they're all there at the same time. Yeah. But yeah, there's like none of them will be there, and then they'll all be there at the same time, and it just keeps the door shut for too long, and then there's nothing I can do. And it's too risky to kind of like try to open in between them, especially because Golden Bonnie and the Spring Bonnie are like there at the exact same time, one after the other, and I've also keep getting Endo, which keeps the door shut a lot too, so that's always fun. So I still don't have the Thursday night achievement. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grind it on my own time. I mean, I don't have to, but holy... What I do need to do is close this, and we'll do the game creating stream another time. And I'll figure that out some other time. So I do have your list of games somewhere. Where's my phone? Did I just had my phone. Don't know where it is. Okay, whatever. I'll open Discord on here. Okay. How do you get another coffee? Holy shit. Okay, so they're all numbered. 1 to 54. So I'll pull up. Hold on. I don't need that page right now. So we're gonna do. Can I have my mouse? Here we go. Number generator. 1 to 54. We got 30. Which is, I'm just gonna do this until I've played all these games. Welcome to Sparky's on Game Jolt. I have to write these down so that I can cross them off as I go. Yeah, so is it this one here? I'll assume. It looks about right. Oh. Does it include walking around? Cause I'm gonna suck if I have to like actually do things. Oh, great, okay. Well, I'll play them. I will play them all. I just have to, like, mentally prepare myself to play them. It's not that it'll scare me too much, it's just, I feel like it's the fact that I just haven't seen it before. So, like, Return to Bloody Nights I was perfectly okay going into because I've seen the gameplay. Going into things without knowledge and actually having to figure it out as you go is the bit that scares me. I'll create a new FNAF list for this one. So we'll do 50 for FNAF games is what I'll call it. I know they're not all on Game Jolt, but that's just the name I'm gonna give it. Yeah, okay. So I'll roll a different one. Generate 2. 1, 2, 54. Generate 24 is Nightstars. And even if I don't end up playing them right now, at least then I can put them on the list if they're Game Jolt games. I'm surprised I've never even heard of these because they're looking kind of good. Okay. So this seems more FNAF 2. Oh, it's a one night game. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Okay. That's alright though. There's only 3 of them, and by the looks of it, I just have to tase instead of door and use a call mechanic. Yeah, there's so many good looking fan games that I've just never seen before, and I don't know how, but I just haven't. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen Phasmophobia either, but I do play that a lot with not at the moment, but I used to play it a lot with the roommate. I'm actually thinking of playing that at some point today, just because it's been a while, and I know they're updating in July and completely because of the update and what's happening in it, they have to wipe all the character stats and stuff, so I kind of want to see if I can up my level before it goes. 2 have the same mechanic of going to the doors, and the last one only appears later in the night. Yay. Okay. Could be doable. I've never seen this one either. I don't think I've heard of most of the games that you sent me. So, we'll see how it goes. Hey, Chloe. You wanna play some Faz later? Oh. If Maddie's around, we can always invite her if you want to. And then we can all play together.
She's going to tonight.
Oh. It's like 2 o'clock now. Which is crazy. I didn't mean to wake up so late in the day. Okay. Ooh, okay. If you're looking at the opposite door when an animatronic comes to a door, they will instantly kill you. How am I supposed to know? Oh, no, full screen does not work. I changed my mind. Full screen does not work. Hello? Shit. I already broke the game 5 seconds in. Okay, so just don't check the doors unless you know they're there. See, yeah, I'm gonna have to play windowed mode. But what I can't. This is weird. Hello? I don't know why it's not participating on my screen. Hold on. Okay, whatever. I'll do. If I do this, then you guys don't have to see it being a pain in the ass. Magic trick. No, it still wants to be a pain in the ass. That's okay. Dude. I don't know. Weird. don't want to play with it like this. Can you launch normally, please? The launch is normally on one side of my screen, but not on the other. Okay, so this happens a lot with Game Jolt games. Where it decides it will only run properly on one screen, but not on the other. So it means I have to kind of sit at an angle to look at the screen, my left screen. But at least now I can play full screen mode. Okay. The number in the bottom left of your cameras, that's the amount of camera flicks you have before the cameras will need to refresh. Oh, Jesus. This is a lot of information for me to take in. Long day of work, a quick nap wouldn't hurt. You suddenly wake up in the middle of the night, and you are in a random pizzeria. Dead silent, everybody left a while ago. One of your coworkers even left you a message. You'll have to wait for the doors to reopen. You took a nap at work. Until then, do not leave your office. Well, that seems smart. So I have a taser? Is it? Oh. Press X to end the tutorial, right mouse click to check the notebook. How do I get out of this? Flick downwards to watch the cameras. You can switch channels through a remote. If you hear a laugh, search for the robot covering a cam and hold the stage call on them. Spread turn to turn off the remote. Don't switch cams too fast. Left door, grab your card and hold it on the card reader to shut the door. Door remains shut for about 3 seconds. Only shut the door when you see someone or something. If you see anyone at the right door, aim at them with the taser and left click to stun them. Taser takes around 3 seconds to recharge. Scary. So don't switch cams too fast. Is it, because it's a one night game, is it like longer than your average night would be? So I need to pretty much watch left is this one and right is this one. Animatronic it talked about in the first tab is the third animatronic that appears later. Wait. The first tab, sorry. The one that laughs. Okay, so I have to remember that for later. I don't know how quick it means I shouldn't click. Click X when you're ready to start the night. Oh! Okay. You know, I'm not, but that's okay. So, when the later dude comes in, I have to stage call him. And then I need to watch the left door is the key card, and I need to left click with the taser at the right door. Yeah, that's not too complicated. And then it said don't switch cams too fast, and I don't know how fast is too fast. Oh, he's gone. He's going to the right door? Maybe? And you said one comes at a time. Yeah, how do I hold the key card over the scanner again? Oh, he's there. Wait. Do I just... I don't know if I should have done that. Well, that was well lasted. Do I get a flashlight at the right door? Or am I stupid? Oh, for camera flicks. Right. So make the most of... Okay. Okay, hold on. I'll take a minute to... Okay, so I can only change so many times. Does that start? It starts now. Okay, that's helpful. So you'll see it in the dark. So wait until he... Okay. Okay, so I have to drag it and hold it. So like that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I thought I was ready, but maybe I was not. So I've wasted 2 clicks already, but that's okay. Oh, that's fine. Make it work. Okay. Yeah, so pretty much don't do anything to actually see them. Make sure you see them. Okay. I'll give it another go. How long do you think the nights are, though? Going through cameras a bunch until the number... It's just... Yeah, I could have done that. That would have been a good idea. I was in the tutorial stage. It is what it is. But there's no power thing, so I don't have to worry about that, right? So am I just... Is it maybe once he disappears off of the 5th camera? So I only really have to watch one of them at a time then, right? Yeah. So it's 1 to 6, but I feel like as it's a one night game, so should I wait until he disappears off this camera to check the door? They're outside. Okay, so I'll wait until he's off the camera to check the door. Okay. Okay. I feel like the camera thing only really will become an issue when you have the 3rd guy in as well. I like that you just fucking tase him. Oh, dude. Are you... Okay, so I feel like I should... I don't know. So it's him again. I don't think the other guy came out yet. Oh, so the other guy's coming now. So the right guy should theoretically reach me first. Hopefully. So the left guy's reached his room 2. Because the right guy's in room 3 and he didn't move here when it flickered, so... Oh shit, wait. Shit. I was trying, man. Oh wait, they switched doors. He switched doors. He double whammied me. Oh. I don't know why I was so naive to think it would be that simple. Okay, we're just gonna go. Okay. So you really have to keep an eye on both of them. But it's nice to know that once one is at your door, another can't be at the other door. So I just have to kind of figure out which one's coming to me the fastest. Oh, yeah. The clicks thing is definitely going to make it hard. I'm glad it's not a power thing, but at the same time, this is... It might take me a while. Okay, so he's... I don't know if he's going the same way every time. He's not. Yeah. Okay, so sometimes, because they can go through this middle bit here too, which means that he could come down to room 2 and then go across to 5. But he's... okay. So I need to pay attention. If it was only the one, you could just kind of count the amount of... You could stay on either 4 or 5, and then count the amount of flicks that the monitor makes. And then if you see him on 4, you know, he's at the door. And then if you see him on 5, he's... or no, if you see him on 4, he's at the door, and if you don't see him on 4, he will be at the other door. But because there's several... it doesn't work. Too easy. What is that? Oh yeah, if you had flicks and power in this game, power probably couldn't really be a thing other than for like the monitor, because the door doesn't stay shut for more than 3 seconds unless it just had mad drain on your power. The other 3 cameras only come into play when the 3rd animatronic spawns, I think, at 3 or 4, yeah. The early ones don't mean anything, so what about the later ones? Okay, so he's coming to the right. And I know the other guy's out now, because it was flickering. Oh, wait. 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 It's so aggressive. Okay, he's there. So once I reset this dude, I'll try to reset the cameras. Here, he's coming to that one. Later, I'm pretty sure the 3rd animatronic has them accompany her. Oy. Okay. And the other one's moving a lot. He's not outside though, so it's gonna be this one. Hopefully I can reset the cams. I probably should have reset them while he was at the door. Oh, I have to wait. There we go. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. I barely caught that. The other one's on the move. This one's at my door. Get schmacked. Just a quick warning, they won't always be in the same spot as the right door. Will sometimes have a different pose to make you not trust the earring stick. Yeah, I think he was in a different spot that time, so. I know it said you had to aim, so I'm trying to keep that in my mind. We're at 3 a.m. And the other dude's moving. If I watch one of them for the time being. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, if it flickers and he doesn't move, it's the right door. Oh, wait, that's the laughing. I'm supposed to go get that. But they're at my doors. I don't know what... Oh, he's not there! Oh. What? He was still on the camera, though. He was still on 5! Damn, bro. I suck at this. It's a learning process. Okay, so about 3 a.m. the laughing dude comes in. Which means I have to go find him. And the flickering might not necessarily be the 2 at the doors. That's true. It just looked like the red one, so I got confused, but maybe it was the 3rd one. Okay. Yeah, it probably was. I just wasn't sure, because they were both at my door. Well, I suppose it is a one-night game. It's not supposed to be easy, right? So basically you hit 3 a.m. it's already like a night 3, night 4 situation. Okay. I keep forgetting it's a 1-night game and it's not like 5 nights, so I have time to adjust to it. This kind of throws you in the deep end real fast. So when it laughs, you have to go get the laugh. The map design is really cool. I really don't have to follow him until... So once he's moved off of room 1, I just have to wait for the flicker in the first hour. I could save myself some clicks if I wait 3 monitor flicks and just watch either camera 4 or 5, and then if he's not on the one I'm at, then he's obviously at the other one. Kinda. Something like that might... Oh, nope, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know. Yeah. I kind of like not having a mini-map on this one. That's why I kind of liked on, Return to Bloody Nights how there's, like, it does have a mini-map on the screen, but you have the option to kind of close it. But I like that there's a map. Oh, fuck. Okay. That kind of shows you which rooms are which, and then the buttons are separate from the screen. Like, it's a pretty cool concept. Oh, he's at the 5th one. Yep, there he is. Okay, so by watching, like, the flickers on the monitors... Wait, he's not there yet. Oh, it's the other one. I can kind of judge where the animatronics are in the first hour of the game. Once it hits the second hour, it doesn't work so much. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. One more flicker. No, it's the other one again. I'll try to get my flicks down. And have it... Oh. That's not the... Okay. Weird seeing him at that door. I don't know if I should check the other one or not. Okay. I don't know if I have to be on it for them to reset. Okay, no, not entirely. So that works. So if I get it down to 0 while I'm not there, it kind of does half the resetting for me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so they're on the beginning. Oh, the hallucinations are back. You need to look for the third one, you check for her, and then quickly look at one of your doors after. Camera's just flick until it refreshes. Yeah, basically you have 14 camera flicks before the refresh, which takes 2 to 3 seconds. Okay. Yeah, he's there. And they're both there. Oh, fucking... Uh-oh. Okay, they're both still there. Oh, shit! I don't know what to do! I fucked that one up. It's the left one. I shouldn't be alive. A fucking magician. But yeah. Doing better this time. I don't know how... The weirdest thing in these games is how... They just kind of teleport back to the stage. Okay, so they're both in their second rooms. Wait one more flick and then I'll check 4. So he's here. Oh. The next flick is whichever one is supposed to be here. It's the left. And then it will be the right. They both pull up kind of one after the other. They're making it a little easy. Take a chance as well, usually dangerous. But there's a bit of reward to the risk. The reward is you live, the risk is you die. Yeah. I've been getting kind of lucky because the third one's been showing up where my screen is, like on which cam I'm on, and then these two are kind of coming at the same time. So it's been kind of easy to catch them. Oh, fuck. See, they are still in their second rooms. Oh. Okay, we're gonna reset. Yeah, usually people get screwed over. I can see how it could become a problem. They're both at the doors. Next flick is whoever's first. It's the right one. And then we go over here. He's not there yet. Oh, fuck. He's there, he's there, he's there. Come on. Okay. I don't know if any of them are out yet. No, they're not. Ooh, we get spooky 5 a.m. music too. I feel like I'm gonna get fucked over too. After each encounter with her. You desync, that's when it becomes, yeah. Oh, fudge nuts. Okay, he's there. Okay, not there yet. Oh. Yeah, pretty much. I don't think I'm doing too bad. Like, I know I've died 2-3 times so far, but it hasn't been awful. I like the concept. I feel like they could make this a, like, 2-night game and add, like, a 4th animatronic maybe, or just ramp up the difficulty. I feel like I've just been getting a little lucky with her showing up on my screen. I'm getting the no food coffee jitters right now. Ah, I fucked that one up. Oh, that's true. There is a custom night. I can only imagine what that must be like. Did I do it? Oh, okay. Someone's angry. Honestly, I don't think the camera flicks was that big of a problem for me. Oh, we've got lore. Hold on. I'll share my thoughts in a second. When you thought it couldn't get worse, you died. Why would you have electronic doors on a place like this? Most places just open by key and lock. Like any standard business. What was- wait, hold on, I didn't even see that. Oh, I saw that. So you survive the night, you die anyways. Damn, dude. Okay. Honestly, okay. Canon endings where you die just is so weird to me. Like, it feels so unfulfilling, because you spend, especially when it's like a game with several nights and you finish like the 6th, 7th night, whatever, and it's like the real ending is that you die in the end after all the work you've just put in, you're like, damn, dude. Anyways. Oh, okay, it is letting me click now. The case remained unsolved. So other people have died at this place from just taking a nap and somehow getting... Okay, what I find fucking unreal is the fact that this dude just took a nap in his workplace and everyone just left him there to get locked in the building. The owners of the place have decided to remain silent on the case and said they've begun shipping their attractions back to the company warehouse. The end for the Nightstars. Oh, is there gonna be... Do you think there could be a second game where you have to survive in the, whatever the word was he just said? Like, the warehouse? Anyways, on the camera flicks thing, I personally didn't find that an issue. Because you have... I don't remember if it was 15 or 16 or something. You just kind of have to well manage them. So, it's... If it was something like 5 or 10, I could see how it could be more of a problem. But with 15, 16 of them, you pretty much just limit your clicking, like your camera swapping. So I kind of checked the first one, so you'd know when they both came out of the stage, and then I would check the doors, because every time the monitor flickers, one of them has moved. So if you're looking at one of the doors and you see... If you're just check, all you really have to do is just check between the two. So if you get like 2 flickers, it means that potentially one of them has moved to a door, potentially they've both just come into the first room. So then you would check the other door, and if no one's there, you wait until the next flicker, and then you check back to the other door. And that's kind of how I timed it, and then I feel like I got a little lucky with most of the third animatronics. They showed up a lot on the camera I was already on, so I didn't have to go looking around for them, and then I was pretty lucky with only having to click once or twice to go and find them when I did. But if you're getting low, and you just kind of reset the cameras while you're dealing with one of the animatronics that showed up at the door, then you just kind of let that reset and you're dealing with the animatronic. And a lot of the times they showed up at the same time, so I just kind of went from one door to the other, and by the time I got back, the camera was pretty much done resetting itself, so I didn't find it too big of a problem. Like you said, it was just kind of adjusting to the mechanics and stuff. I thought it was really cool, though. I was expecting it to get a little harder, but maybe maybe I either got really lucky or maybe I'm better at these games than I thought, but I don't think it's that last one. Yeah. I'm not one for custom nights. I don't think I'm genuinely that skilled to want to do 20 modes. I could try it sometime. I feel like what I could do is sometime maybe do like a whole stream where I only do max setting custom nights. Oh, here we go. You can give yourself 30. 5 would be a problem. There you go. Hour length is 1. Okay, so hour length is the default 1 or 3 minutes, because I don't think that took me very long. 3 minutes, so all off, all easy, all hard. So, yeah, that could... Well, they're kind of cool looking. Oh, he's so sad. Do you think they ever get to the hard setting when they're like in the regular game? I feel like it didn't really. Maybe medium at best. They're kind of cool looking, but I like that game a lot actually. I will probably come back to it. Yeah, 5 would be absolutely awful. But I could give it a go sometime. Not right now. I'm honestly amazed that I beat that in what feels quickly for me. I don't know about other people because I've never seen the game before, but I get to see behind the scenes content, so I feel like Russell is such an odd name for an animatronic, but see, it's kind of cool. I like when fan games are different to the standard sit and survive 5 nights like the regular FNAF games. The vessel. Was that the one at the very end? Who hurt Russell? I want to know the lore behind this game. I hope there's another one that comes out, because they've got a whole story going. Naked Russell. But yeah, stuff like this just, it amazes me. It's really cool. By Mr. Nobo? I thought it said Mr. Noob for a second. Oh god. I'm kind of glad. That's actually creepy. Like, if I saw that in game, I would shit myself. But this is cool. The so-called cursed Nightstar Palace is looking to hire more security guards to ensure the establishment's safety after the recent disappearance of a small group of teenagers. Yeah, and then this security guards died too. The call from Flumpty's 3. All this time, you still haven't survived until 6 AM, but if you ever do, I'll finally let you leave. Okay. I don't know the Flumpty's lore, but after all this time and you've never survived till 6 AM because canon, you die every time, right? But if you've never left and you've died every time, wouldn't it mean that instead of like being an actual like person, you are like a soul or something that's trapped in there? Is that supposed to be the lore for Flumpties? Is that you're kind of stuck with him and you're trying to kind of beat him so that you can finally be free? I really need to educate myself on the Flumpties lore. I've seen people play it, but I've never been invested in it, so. Okay, you get cutscenes and credits. See, I see all these games be made by big groups of people, and I'm like, I wish I had friends that were into video game developing that I could work with, because doing it by yourself would be a lot of work. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, that was a good recommendation. Like, that was really fun. I honestly enjoyed that. I will keep it installed, and I will definitely come back to it. Because the custom night offers several modes. Not sure why you would want to play with everything turned off, though. If that's an option, then there's gotta be something else in the game, I feel like. Because why would you have the option for everything? Like, I know that... I don't know if it's the FNAF games or if it was a fan game that you can have everything set to 0. But I'm not sure why you'd have that as an option. So I wonder if there's, like, other stuff in this game that I'm missing. Flumpty the Egg God. Makes sense? I think I saw something about that. I think it was Flumpty's, where it was originally started out as just like these cartoons and comics that this dude and his friends used to make. And then FNAF came out and they wanted to turn it into a game like that. Imagine this big egg just pulls up to your house and is like, "You're mine now." Alright, pull this back over here. That was really fun. When did it come out? 11 months ago, so it's not even that old. I'm surprised I didn't see it around. Oh my god. He could one-hit the Moon Lord, not even just kill him, just one hit. Just look at him, and he's gone. Oh yeah, see, he's got another game going called Deerwood. I'm gonna follow it because it's not out yet. So this is looking like they've revamped it and stuff. This got, see, it's got a 4th animatronic now. I spoke too soon. They got like a hedgehog looking thing. I keep seeing Rat Race on my page and I've never even looked at it. Hold on. I didn't know if it was out yet or not. So I know I've seen it on here too. The Rat Cave Rat Race. Here we go. I feel like I've seen this for so long. Is this based off of an older one? I feel like I recognize some of it. Looks like the 80s.
The game are simple. So, here's the deal. 4 lucky contestants have been chosen from the audience and put into their own separate corner around the stadium. Each contestant will be provided with 4 robot pawns at their disposal, which they can control remotely using the provided control panel. Pretty simple, right? Keep the robot maniacs away, and the last man standing wins. All right, contestants, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, damn. You think it's actually gonna be like multiplayer? Like online multiplayer? Or is it just gonna be kind of like FNAF Battle Royale? 4 offices and 4 players. With 20+ rooms, this game is bound to keep you on your toes. Wow. Yeah, it would make sense. I can see how that could be just a plot thing. But I feel like it would make the most sense if it's actually gonna be like 4 player. That means I have to find 3 other people to play it with. Chloe, you're playing this game with me. She's gonna shit herself.
What is it?
There's a game that's gonna come out that's like a 4-player FNAF survival, and you control an animatronic, and you have to try to kill the other people with it.
That's funny.
So I'm gonna make you play. I might be able to harass my friend Maddie to play, but I still need to find a 4th person. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it does say multiplayer game. I don't know why. I didn't see that. Yeah. That's gonna be fun. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that one. You just have to pretty much survive and try to kill the other players. That's gonna... Random distraction, drain power, camera blackout, animatronic trap. That's not creepy at all. It looks very real, though. I'm liking the look of that. Did they have a date set, do you think? Or do you know? I know there was like a big live stream last year, I think it was. In the fall? Is it in the fall? There's like, no, it wasn't. It was earlier this year, maybe. Where there's a big live... I honestly don't remember. Time doesn't make sense to me. Where there's a big live stream about all the new upcoming fan games. And I really need to, like, hop on that. The Flumpty Song Electro Swing? Maybe. Okay, so... I'm thinking when this comes out, I'll try to pull some people together, and we'll play it. And we'll see how it goes. Because that looks fun. You never see multiplayer games, so the fact that it's multiplayer has me intrigued right now. But yeah, for now, I have to go eat. What up, Nala? My cat's saying hi. I have to go eat. I have some other things I need to do at the moment. I'll probably come back in a little bit, so in like an hour or 2. 3, depending on how long this takes me. And maybe play some Phasmophobia. I don't know if you haven't heard of that, it's a ghost hunting game. So I'll have my friend come play with us. And that would be pretty fun. Yeah, I don't know if... I'm trying to think if I've ever heard of other multiplayer FNAF games. And I don't think I have. Like, I'm sure there's others out there, I just haven't heard of them. But yeah, they all kind of fall into a category, but this one's gonna be fun. I feel like it'll be extra fun because you'll have your friends in there too, where you'll be playing with other people. And the fact that you're trying to get people at the same time is kind of not as scary. I'll have to take a look if I'm really I keep up to date with like the newest fan games, but I don't keep up to date with like everything. And now that I'm really getting into this as a streamer, I should probably know more and just be aware more and just be more of part of the community. So I'm up to date on these things. And then I can always be like, hey, I know this thing, we should go play it, or I'll go do this, or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. But yeah. So, yeah, maybe in about a couple hours, I'll come back and I'll play some Phasmophobia with my friend, and that'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, I have to go eat and get more coffee and probably do some cleaning. My house is in need of a vacuum, so. And I have the day empty, whereas tomorrow I work till Friday. So I pretty much have my weekends for big streams. I'm trying to fit more time into my days to stream for more hours, because it used to be for me, I used to kind of stream for like an hour or two, and we've just kind of just about hit the 3-hour mark, so. And then I will make sure I have everything installed, so while I'm like sorting my other stuff out, I'll make sure I have all my Unreal Engine stuff installed, so that's good for next weekend. And maybe I'll kind of teach myself beforehand, so I'm not going in entirely blind. So I'm not sat there like watching YouTube videos instead of like actually doing things. Because if people wanted to watch those YouTube videos to learn, they would just go do it. So, I appreciate you sticking around for like the whole stream. That was really cool talking to you and getting to know your card game and stuff. And I really appreciate the list you've given me. So I'm gonna work through that list. I think those are the FNAF games I'm gonna play for the next couple weeks or so until I get through them. So they'll be pretty fun. Yeah. I say this every single day. I suck at doing outros, but I'm gonna be back later. So it's not like I have to be like, see y'all tomorrow kind of thing, you know? But I kind of sit here rambling until I don't know what to do anymore. And then I'm like, goodbye. So, but yeah, I'm fucking starving. It's like 2:30 my time. So I haven't eaten. No, that's a lie. I had a cookie. That's it. That's all I've eaten right now. So I really have to go find some food. Because when I wake up, I kind of get coffee and then I'm straight to the streams. But yeah. Appreciate all you guys stopping in and chatting. And hi, you just got here? I'm sorry, I'm actually going to end the stream right now. I will be back in 2 to 3 hours though. To stream again. So if you want to come back later and check out what I will be doing, you are more than welcome to. But no pressure. But other than that, I will see you guys later, and if not, I hope to see you guys in a later stream, or, you know, if you're not coming back, like, I appreciate you stopping in. So I'll see you guys in a bit.